Hey comradeskis, VR might seem like it's dying off a bit, but there are a lot of exciting titles coming soon. Today I've picked 6 titles that got me excited for the upcoming year, and coincidentally these will also be the titles I will be reviewing later this year. Enjoy! A full Fallout VR game. Not just some stupid tech demo, not just some levels we can play in VR, but the actual game. All the controls have been reimagined for usage with the HTC Vive ones, and the entire experience has been tailored to work in VR. Good news is that a lot of core mechanics such as the VATS system remain in place, and the thing I'm looking forward to the most is just looking at my settlement that I built with blood, sweat and tears from up close and personal. Finally. Another huge Bethesda experience coming to VR. After starting over for the 5th time on the 20th platform, I'm still very curious to what the game will bring in VR. It will be playable with the PlayStation Move wands or the DualShock 4 controller, although I'm a bit skeptical as the tracking of the PSVR is not always as optimal as it is, and let's face it, the graphical quality is still a bit less than its PC counterparts. Anyway, we'll see what the game will bring us in November 2017. I've put quite some hours in the original Project Cars with my HTC Vive, and I had an amazing time doing so. While the VR mode of the original game was added on after development, the fact that VR has been kept in mind during the entire development phase of this game gives us some peace of mind that this will be a very smooth racing experience in VR. We've seen our fair share of shooters in VR, but Doom VR is something special. Bethesda is going to translate the feel of the original game into VR while polishing it around the edges to make it feel like a really smooth experience. The combination of the brutality and the fast pace make this game one of the shooters I'm looking forward to the most. With Pavlov VR, Onward and Art of the Fight dominating the PC VR shooter market, it's time that PlayStation VR had its own realistic shooter. Bravo Team will feature an online 2-player co-op mode that will require you to work together in order to survive. A big plus is that it's cover-based, so that means it feels a lot like the old Time Crisis games. That being said, Bravo Team will also support PlayStation's aim controller, which will only add to the immersion. The biggest hurdle for this game, again, PSVR's tracking system and the visual fidelity. I am very curious though.
Bravo, please respond. What is your status?
A country a whole continent away from here?
It's an absolute classic franchise, and it's one of the games that makes the most sense of being brought to a VR headset. Being in a cockpit and having the feeling that you're fighting a real fighter jet, it's something you can't compare to anything else. Unfortunately, you won't be able to play the entire campaign with your VR headset. There will be specific missions in which the PSVR mode will be enabled. I only hope that this means that they really optimize those specific VR missions so we get the maximum out of it. The same points apply for all the other PSVR games, considering the tracking and the visual fidelity, but I'm still gonna buy it anyway. It's Ace Combat.
Adios, you damn fool.
There you have it, 6 VR games I'm looking forward to play later this year. I would like to know what your top 6 is. Let me know down here in the comments. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date about all the videos that are being posted. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. See ya.